Okay, trying another scenario using Blitzkrieg Commander II, but a scenario out of I Ain't Been Shot, Mom. I moved the fields a little bit up from the picture so that they are touching the edge. It just made it easier. This one's fine. I can deal with that, but this one makes it easier. Let's see where the troops are for the Germans. I've got a machine gun here and a foxhole. Got a platoon or a squad here and a squad here. Their fire arc is 180, as is the machine gun. I'll have to check that to verify that, but I'm pretty sure. Got the headquarters here and one squad there. There's a foxhole here that they can back up into if they need to. And that's that. The British need to take 4 of the 5 homes or cause the Germans to break. Germans need to prevent that or cause them to break. It's about a 720 point game for the British and about 600 and something for the Germans. There's another foxhole here to cover this corner and here if anyone gets through. These are foxholes, so they're 360 coverage here, even though they don't look like it, but they are. The commander for these guys is over here. So this is the HQ of 8 and the CO of 9. I've got a unit there in a foxhole, a machine gun in a foxhole, and a unit there in a foxhole, or not in a foxhole. These are light cover. They're all everyone's concealed. This is light cover. You can see 10 centimeters into it, which is about that far. Not that far. And that's wheat too. I'll say that, but that doesn't really matter. But it's just all wheat from there. I've already put out the where I'm going to have the pre-game stonks land, so I'll do that after this. So that's the setup, and let's see what happens. And the result of the artillery bombardment, these guys were, only these guys were covered under it. These guys they missed, but he took one hit and was suppressed because he's basically out in the open. These guys were under it, the HQ and a unit, but they hit on 6s, and then they would save on 5s. They're fine. Actually, they wouldn't save. I don't think they had a save in a wood building. And then they hit on 6s because they're in a trench, and they're fine. So, I think that's right. Anyway, it doesn't matter. But it's interesting, on this guy, I rolled all 5s, but he hits on a 6. So that's the only damage, and that's the only artillery that's had. They do have mortars, but those are just like shooting for that one unit. So that's it. We'll get the game going. Turn 1 of 10 down. The British right flank B platoon is here. They only got one command roll. That's their commander. So they only got one command roll, and they got to there. Basically, their plan is to come up and overwhelm and rush. The Germans' plan is to kind of lay waste when they see a point. At some point, they'll fall back into the buildings. Maybe keep the guy here. I don't know. I think this guy will fall back in the building. Maybe one of these guys can take the foxhole, and then they can move back here. Over here on the British left, or German right, this A platoon here. Well, first of all, it started out with the C platoon. They got only to here and had to stop. This mortar is still being carried, so it can't do anything. A platoon was able to move up, took op fire from this guy. He took one hit, did not suppress, and then I was going to roll another command roll to start shooting at this guy. This guy wasn't here yet, and to mortar him. However, they failed their command roll, so they couldn't do that either. The Germans in turn 1, oh yeah, he took that hit. He was suppressed, so he couldn't do anything. The Germans, he moved the machine gun from this guy, moved him over here, and he applied one more hit to that guy. Again, did not suppress. And then I went to command that guy, and I failed a command roll. I took a chance, and I tried him one more time. Because he can do 4 shots, and I shouldn't have done it, I guess. It wasn't worth it, because I could have got a command roll on him. Because this guy's command is 9, so that was not smart. Because I probably could have got 2 or 3 shots from this guy. Lesson learned. Same thing here. These guys will fall back. In fact, I may... Shoot. They're going to get close assaulted in this turn more than likely. I want C to go up. Anyway, so that's that. That's the first turn. See ya.